Good morning. I'm Adair Burrows, the U.S. Attorney for the District of South Carolina. Standing with me here this morning is the Special Agent in charge of the FBI Columbia Field Division, Steve Jensen, Chief of the South Carolina Law Enforcement Division, Mark Keel, and the prosecutors on this case from our office, AUSAs Emily Limehouse, Katie Stoughton, and Winston Holliday. The sentence today was about obtaining justice for the financial victims of Alex Murdaugh. These victims are not just names listed in a court filing, they are real people who trusted an attorney at the most difficult times of their lives. When they had lost loved ones, when they were severely injured, and they were betrayed in those vulnerable moments. This type of conduct will be vigorously prosecuted here in South Carolina. I want to especially thank our investigative partners here today, the FBI and SLED. They were relentless in pursuing the truth and ensuring accountability. There would be no case without the FBI and SLED. I also want to give a big shout out to our prosecutors in this case, led by Emily Limehouse. They are career prosecutors, and they are darn good at what they do. They pursue justice on behalf of the United States, and they do it to bring justice to victims. And I'm very proud of the work that they've done in this case. Alex Murdaugh deserved every single day of the sentence that he deserved today, that he obtained today. And while it cannot undo any of his crimes, we do hope that it can bring some measure of closure for his victims. Thank you. We'll take a few questions. Veronica, do you want
Yes.
to?
We know that there are potentially more victims in this case. What's next in the investigation?
As far as Alex Murdaugh is concerned, this is the end of the trial court proceedings.
And the $8 million of restitution, do you expect the victims will actually see that money?
That's yet to be determined how much we can recover in terms of restitution.
Are you still investigating where that missing $6 million or plus is, and who the other parties who may be involved in hiding or keeping Alex's stolen assets? Are you still investigating that?
We do not comment on the existence of any current investigations. We do pursue restitution ordered by the court and try to make victims whole.
You asked for 30 years. As he reads the sentence that comes down as 480 months, what was your reaction?
We were grateful for that sentence. As Emily Limehouse pointed out in the courtroom, the judge is allowed to stack sentences. It's not particularly common, but we do think it was warranted in this case.
Any other questions? Fantastic.
Just so we're all on the same page, the sentence was, as a practical matter, is 40 years.
That's correct, 40 years.
40.
40.
How do you guys feel about the fact that he, you said he failed the polygraph examination and that voided the plea agreement? The judge obviously didn't agree with that. I guess what's your reaction to that?
I don't think that statement is true. Counsel agreed that we were relieved of our obligations under the plea agreement and that we could therefore ask for a consecutive sentence. It was clear that the judge was not going to provide for a consecutive sentence, and our AUSA pivoted her argument on the spot to account for that, and we were very happy with the outcome. Thank you all.